So guys, this is where our build is. It's placed in a lovely world of North Haven. This is the build and there's a lovely weather outside. It's pretty raining, but we can take a quick look at it. So in this build, I wanted to make like a main living area, like an entire house with a pottery studio attached to it. So let's take a quick look first of all from the main house. So I really wanted to use this kind of like a pink shade because I think it's really nice, you know. I put also some numbers. It also has another number, which makes no sense between like 520 and like 300 something, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So this is the main living space. I really like it. I feel like it fits really nicely. But this is like where you know, watch your TV, play some games, and this is, I kind of want to put the entire bookshelf like high up to the wall. So, you know, just like the entire wall is bookshelf, which you can still do, I feel like, but, you know, it's still fine. Also, I really find it's pretty repetitive with the same swatch with like everything. So if I put like another bookshelf on top of it, probably looks really nice, but at the same time, it's like different, it's all the same color scheme, you know what I mean? So wanted to keep it that way, but in general, there's like a little lampshade over there. It's pretty nice, I would say, with the plants and everything. I find it pretty nice. So when you go over there, here's your kitchen. It's like very cluttered. I love this kitchen. It's like little yellow kitchen, you know, it's everything that you need. I really like this kettle. And on the side we have the fridge. And the rest of the kitchen, the view is, you look at your garden, but I feel like it's still fine. And from here you enter the bathroom space. Pretty nice and neat, pretty like black, white, wood, timber kind of vibes. I feel like that works out pretty nicely. And from this little alcove, you go up to the stairs where you have the lofted area. So this is where you sleep. I kept it pretty like yellow theme. You can change it, but I feel like it works out pretty nicely. So in here, there's another bathroom area. There's a little powder room where you can like use the toilet and wash your hands. I feel like that makes sense with the bedroom over here really, really nicely. I really like this like lightning edition of the railing. I feel like it looks really nice. We have, you know, mandatory Himalayan salt lamp over here. And I put a little desk area where you could like study and, you know, look at stuff, search the internet and whatnot. So this is the main loft of the area where you can also look at the living room. I feel like all the colorings and everything works like really nicely. So let's take a look at the pottery part studio. Oh, or should we go from the garden? Let's take a look at the garden. So from the main living space, there's like a little alcove where you can say like, I guess, where is the garden is. I put the little, you know, seating area over there. I feel like really nice, fits the vibes. I really like the pink, you know, lightning and stuff. You have a little pizza oven and, you know, some grills, some place to wash your hands, which is like very important. I put also some two plant box over there. I feel like the general vibe is really nice. I also love this like church kind of thing over there. I feel like it's a really nice neighborhood. Also, I didn't want to make it like too garden because it doesn't really fit the overall vibe, I would say, with the neighborhood. So from here you just walk, there's like a place to sit and a little like plant box to separate the two spaces basically. Put a little, I don't know, like a sign kind of stuff. We have another sign over there and where you can just like pay and stuff. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the pottery studio. So when you first enter, this is a place where you can just like sit, chill, relax, and also like buy the pottery area that actually have it. You know, we have like the teapots over there. We have a little music area, whatnot. So this is where you basically just chill and relax and, you know, listen to music, browse some pottery and stuff. And this is where you enter. This is where the main pottery studio is. So, you know, we can also hold like lessons and stuff. I feel like it's really nice. We have also one glazing station and one trash bin, mandatory. I feel like for 4 people, it's enough space, you know what I mean? From here, you go up to the administration area, let's say. We have another pottery wheel where the potterist or whoever does the pottery can like does his or her own pottery. glaze it and, you know, chill and relax, just wait for the customer, wait for the openings and whatever. You can also put a little like desk area, maybe it like fits over there. I think it makes sense with like computer and where you can do the admin stuff. And yeah, we also have one bathroom. Pretty oaky bathroom, very golden, you know. I kind of like this bathroom. It's pretty, it fits the vibes, you know what I mean? So this is the pottery area, and where you can go outside from here. I put a little bakery stuff that you can just like buy, some coffee and stuff, where you can sit and relax, drink your coffee and whatnot. And this is the build. So my origin ID is Salomarle, and you can find this build on my gallery. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!